What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? Midwest in the building. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's goody in the hoodies? Rich Rising, RJ Dave, Brad B, Cliff. What it do? What it do? What it do? Let me hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me. I'm back. Leah Rose, what it do? Gerard, Troy, good. Dolphus, what's going on? Just came to say what's up to y'all, man. Rich Rising, Grand Rising, to all. It's a pleasant surprise. Grand Rising, everyone. Hit that like button. Oh, mom. I just want to come with a public announcement. Everybody, please just be patient. We taking our time getting stuff situated. Please be patient. You don't have to call me and ask me about the voucher. We working on some stuff. We'll be, we're gonna be taking care of people. First and foremost, let's focus on getting finished with what needs to be finished and getting it between the ears. Absolutely. Going to purchase things, that's the easy part. Paying off your bills for a year, that's the easy part. Purchasing a brand new vehicle, that's the easy part. Funding your trust, that's the easy part. You know, it's not just one debt been paid, it's a lot of debts been paid and a lot of stuff that's been proven with this situation. So let's just finish up. Let's just finish up. It only makes sense up. Gotta finish what we started, y'all. We can't sit around and bull crap. We gotta get this out the way so we can go and play. Mom, oh, mama, bless, bless, bless. You wanna come up, say anything? I dropped the link. You come up, hang out with me and West for a minute. And then my oxtails from last night. Yeah. Oh, mama. I need a water or something. A great pot or something. Need something to drink. Went to post office to try to Get BC and that's where she died. The gatekeepers wouldn't even let me see the postmaster. They would only accept a note to give him. Yeah, you gotta set an appointment. They try to they act like that. That's why I did. I called and set an appointment. Set my appointment and then my dad about my appointment when I walked in, let him know I had an appointment to meet with him on this day, and boom. Where though? I mean, how it look? It's a hint. Said they wouldn't. He said they wouldn't accept an appointment. Oh, that's crazy. They wouldn't accept an appointment. Too bad I can't just make an appointment online and just show up and be co-master and bypass the gatekeeper. Yeah, because they be acting like they be holding that motherfucker hostage back there, like he the pope or something. Grand Rising people, what it do, what it do, what it do. It's a great day to be alive, y'all. Just got off the phone with Alexandra. Uh, man, it's just a great day. Mm. It's so like it haven't kicked in. It still haven't kicked in to me yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like shocked. I'm in that still that little shock mode. Like, damn, we I'm trying to break myself out of that shock mode. Straight up. Yes, it was powerful yesterday. Very on the land. Absolutely. Thanks for the support, Ron T. Uh, while we're waiting on this funding to hit this account, I have an issue. It's not an issue. I just need maybe 1 to 2 people. Um, they're gonna be reimbursed with a voucher. I need to raise $1,000 for Alexandra, and I just need like 2 people to help out if they can. Somebody just text me and say Midwest, I can help out. I just need like 2 people, not a lot of people. It shouldn't take a lot of people, and then you will be reimbursed with a voucher, and she will take care of you in another way as well. So I told her she didn't have to say nothing. I told her that I will come to my channel and I'll ask my people. That's until funding hits, and then everything it's good. So all I got to do is just text me, and those 2 people will be taken care of uh, immediately. I get y'all information, phone numbers, and then I'll put y'all on the phone with her with me, and then I'll let her explain to you guys what she's gonna do for y'all. And that's just because I tell her I come to my people, my family, and if she needs something, we're gonna try to make sure she good until the funding hits. She told us the date that and she's been in communication with the Treasury slash the IRS slash Treasury. So, man, this is Cliff.
What's up, God?
What's up, big baby?
Hey, man. You
And
know
hold
the
on,
tune.
I want to try to see if she has a cash app or something. That way, whoever gonna help, they're gonna send it directly to her. Those 2 people, or that one person, whoever it is, just $1,000. So I'm gonna do this real fast and have her text me that, and that way she'll be able to. She'll know who it was. Otis, what it do? What it do? No, me. Peace. Do you have a cash app? Can you text it to me? Because I'm live and I'm gonna have a couple people.
What's up, people? How
like
everybody doing?
people that can help out.
Wish y'all much success up out
No
here.
problem. Just like that, it's done. So I just need. I'd rather for them to send it directly to you versus sending it to
everybody out there. Finish your breakfast.
So if you could text me your cash app,
whatever processes we got to do, continue to do them.
All right, no problem.
We're getting closer and closer.
Yeah, and that's what I told them, that you're
off
going to keep
the
track
main
of
mission.
and you're going to make sure they good.
Living in the private.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
And M-Dub, I done watched her about like 50 times already. I went down in the comments and like time-stamped different points and just kept playing them back. It is still unbelievable to take in, man. I'm just like you. It's a shock. I mean, you know the day is coming, but you don't know the day is coming.
Right. And for the two people or the person that's gonna do that, Alexandra, there's the link right there, Cash App link. It's sent directly to her. What's up, Mina Monet?
Hi,
What's
Midwest
up?
gang.
What's going on?
Salute, princess. Salute.
Nothing. I just wanted to tell you so much. Thank you, Midwest, for doing what you're doing. I'm not going to be up here long. I just had a quick question. Okay, so what was I going to say? Oh, okay, yeah, you guys are up. Okay, so just real quick, when my letter makes it to you, I just sent it off yesterday. When everything makes it to you, are you going to send me the air letter back, or how would that work?
Yeah, it'll come in the mail.
Okay. And then as far as the voucher, are you going to send that with it too?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. Fine. I'm just trying to.
I'm gonna do a live, and it's gonna be it's a lot of y'all, so y'all know this is gonna take some time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot of people, and I'm not gonna try to oh, I don't like this person. You don't get no. I don't like no.
Okay.
Everybody getting a
issue.
And then you're gonna know. Then you're gonna learn how to get your own issues. That's the whole thing. Is you getting your own. What you're gonna receive is a gift from us. It's just gonna be a gift. But we're gonna, you're gonna know how to get your own. They're gonna come right in the mail to you from the IRS. Absolutely. This ain't no
Absolutely.
This is not a voucher. You can go on Google and Google a 1041V. It's not a 1041 or whatever. It's not that.
Okay.
So like I said, then you will be rehearsed on how to send in what needs to be sent in to get yours.
Okay. And then will I be able to get a card? Well, I already sent you my purchase order, so
it's like unlimited shit. It's like a black card without holding a physical black card in your hand.
Okay. I'm about to cry. Okay. And I'm definitely for being independent, so I'm really happy. I'm with the whole.
You good? I know exactly who you is. Mina Monet.
Okay.
I know, like we go back and forth, and but it's cool. I'm not, I'm not looking for yes men or yes women. Okay,
Okay.
so I get it, and we
Okay.
all looking for certain things, and we all trying to get things done. I get it, but guess what? Let's finish getting this between the ears, and then you'll be able to get your own, and you don't have to worry about just getting a gift from me. You'll be able to have your own unlimited. You just keep printing them and printing them and printing them and printing them and print. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now, like, come on, man.
Hey, I'm with that. I'm with it all the way.
Nobody believed me it was. Nobody believed me it was.
You can't say that because I believed you. I believed you. I knew when you were on, I said, man, there's something about this character, man. There's something to him. And I guess your vibration is just as big as mine. And I was just like, okay, all right, I'm going to stick with him. I'm going to stick with him. And then little bit by little bit, God starts showing me signs, little bit by little bit. So that's not true. And even when, even though me and you got into it every now and again, you still, allow me to come back and listen and talk and things of that nature. And I am definitely with the whole people going.
Somebody from trying to learn something to help them benefit themselves. Who am I? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of these other people. Like, this is my shit. You can't do this. Okay, you right. But you can learn.
Mm-hmm.
You can learn.
Yep.
If I have the opportunity to learn something that's gonna better me, why should I be able to give it to the people so it can better them?
And I'm glad you think that way because I think that way too. So I'm really happy.
As you fearless, you say shit motherfuckers won't say. I said because shit, if you believe in the Most High, like I believe in the Most High, then I don't think they don't even touch me because they scared of God people.
They are.
It's easy to manipulate somebody else, but God people, they know they kind of stand alone because they roll.
Mm-hmm.
You know that God is that aura is in them, and they know it, and they move with it, like, and they don't.
That's right.
I just had a situation out here. A tow truck pulled up in front of one of my vehicles out there. It's not registered. I said, well, show me a law where it says it got to be registered. He said, well, it ain't me. I'm just, I ain't finna tow it anyway. I was just, he said, you can tell the police them that. They say it's not right. I said, well, I got plates on there where that vehicle can't even be stopped. And I said, when she tried to pay the ticket on it and put all the information in and submit it, it kicked back red. It won't accept the payment on this. It won't accept the payment. You see, because they can't even charge. They can't charge them plates. Plates. They can be on any vehicle that I want them to be on because I'm traveling that vehicle. See, because they outdated plates. They're not. See what I'm saying? They are outdated. So they want you to register. No, I outdated. Right. I'm not under the contract anymore. See, they're not suspended. They just outdated.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you get out the contract. You just don't register them motherfuckers no more.
Right.
That's just like your ID. Don't go over there and cut it off. Let it expire. When the contract expires, that means the terms and the conditions is up.
You're dated out of the jurisdiction.
Absolutely. So why put it back in it when it's already out of it? And if they could have did something, they could have been took that vehicle. Because a vehicle ain't got the right plates on them. They'll take the plates and it, they can't touch them plates. I just told dude, I got a fee schedule on the record. Boy, you touch my property, that's $1 million, and I'm getting it. He said, you have a nice day. I'm going to get up out of here. Oh, mamas. Because I'm going to enforce my shit that's on the record. You're not going to intimidate me. I said, I'm internationally protected, bro. You touch my property, that's $1 million. That man jumped in that truck so fast and went on about his business. On time. And Alexandra was on the phone with me.
Man, well, she sound like me because when I was in the paddy wagon, and in the big house, I was in there counting. I'm in there counting. I was in there 60 days. I'm in there.
Stop being timid. I ain't gonna say you was scared. I'm just gonna say timid because
Mm-hmm.
it take time to get stuff done, and once you got it on the record, you was like, it disappeared.
Gone, never to be seen again.
Simple shit.
Amy West, and they was talking about 5 years probation. That's gone too. The time, the background, everything, felony, misdemeanor, gone. So I knew then. I was in there happy when they came around and said my name. They were like, "Okay, you're going home." I was like, "What? What you say?" But real quick though, what I was calling to make sure to let you know that I really thank you for everything that you have done. But this was personal because my mom and so many other people try to tell me like, you ain't gonna get that. That ain't gonna happen for you. This and this and that and that. And so this is years of grinding, years of studying, years of reading. And I'm just so happy that it's happening right now. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you, Midwest, and I'm out.
Absolutely. It's all good. It's all good. You know, y'all, much appreciated. Everybody out here. Everybody. Otis who?
Otis who? Hey, man. She just dropped again. I hate, well, I don't have to say, I love it. Again, this young lady just dropped, and you did too, some jewels and opened up some eyes, especially myself, my own eyes, in remedies that I missed. She just confirmed some things, just some personal inner things that I was going through because you put in your paperwork again, they will still try to contract with you because we all know the contract is endless. We all know that. So they will still try to play games with you. And I'm just recalling the last time I just got stopped about 3 weeks ago. I already shared the story. And the state trooper, he was so nice, but he was doing some strange things. But it's now when she just resonated with me, it just made me realize they play games. He asked me, was it okay? He asked me, was it okay to get the VIN number off my vehicle? Because I already told everybody my vehicle is not registered. It's on the UCC one, yada, yada, with the rule. It's not even registered. It's registered to my trust. And he asked me in a nice, polite way to get permission to touch my vehicle. And my dumb ass, me, full transparency, said yes. My dumb ass, I did that. And he tricked me because when he asked me get my permission to get the VIN number off my vehicle, he was so nice. He didn't tell me what it was for. He misled me because he didn't have any tickets in his hand or anything like that. He told me, and I quote, "Everything's fine. If it's okay, can I get your VIN number and you'll be on your way?" That's what he told me. I automatically contracted with him when I said it was okay. Yeah. That's exactly what I did. And I just saw my remedy from the Empress who just said what she said. That's what I mean when I say know your remedy when you see it. Because they're going to always try to contract with you. The paperwork can be in place and all that. But if you fall for the okie doke, that nice man shit, that nice guy stuff, they will still try to contract with you. And my stupid ass contracted with them. Now, I'm not worried about it. I know how to get out of it. It's good. I'm not even chipping off there. But it's just the fact that when something presents itself in front of your face, it might take you a few days to realize it, but your remedy was already there. Your ass, you just recontracted with them and you didn't have to. You was fine. You just recontracted with them. So I just want y'all to know that. It never ends. Never ends. Keep your head on that swivel.
Yeah. I'm tired of them, man. They gonna have to show me a law, a U.S. code or something stating that this vehicle got to be registered. But yeah, you don't want to contract with them. That's what they do. They try that. They is trained for that.
Yes, they are, and they good at it too. That nice cop, bad cop routine. And now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
U.S. code 1602 L. You said put UCC 1308 RR on the ticket if you sign it.
This again, it's a way, not the way. It's a way. I'm already I'm already situated. The point is, and I want y'all to realize this, you can already be situated, but they still gonna try to get you.
I'm gonna tell y'all a remedy on the ticket when you sign it. Beneficiary signature. Beneficiary signature. You don't gotta put no all rights reserved. Put your beneficiary sign with your beneficiary signature and watch what happens. Yeah. Watch what happens. Sign with the beneficiary signature. Man. You know, because when you sign and then they give you that ticket, your signature be on there because they got to go print it out. They just printed you out a fat ass check. Oh, mom.
Well, Missouri got so hip, they stopped that years ago. They don't even have to. You're not even required to even sign the damn ticket these days here in Missouri. They just print it out and give it to you, which probably might be a remedy in itself, because if there's no signature or no John Hancock on it, no authorization, I mean, how could they really? Well, I'm not going to go deep down that rabbit hole, but my point is they have it set up now, whereas you don't even have to sign for it.
Yeah, if y'all get a ticket, y'all got y'all vouchers, you'll drop this ticket and voucher in there with a nice little letter, a notice letting them know that you released the lien.
Hey, yeah, okay. Stop, man. Look at her.
Hey, oh, mamas.
Yeah, look at her. And you said it's so simple, and it really is. It really is. But you said it's so simple. That's why I shut up, because I'm like, damn, it really is that simple now. It really is. Ain't even nothing to think about it.
Oh, mamas.
Hey, Mid.
Yes, sir.
Just to I know what it is, but just to clarify, what is the beneficiary signature? How is it formatted? I know what it is. I just want you to make it clear so I know I'm doing it.
I'll have someone type it in there, their beneficiary signature, so you can see it. Now I'm gonna put it on the screen for you, okay?
All right.
All right.
And this is one thing I've been confused about too. Like, I don't know what name my trust is under, because they be putting my court cases in a whole different name. Like, I'm a junior, and sometimes my court cases don't have junior on it. Then, like, my food stamp card don't have junior on it. So I don't even know where that'll go. Like, I'm confused about that too.
There you go, bro, right there. Beneficiary signature. You see that?
Yeah, okay, that's how I've been doing it. So where would I put the junior at? If I'm a junior.
Good question. Because I'm Otis Draper the third. I don't have a middle name. Do you remember the Kings? King Edward the First or King Louis the Second, whatever. So it'll be Otis the Third, semicolon or colon Draper.
Okay, so the junior go right. I mean, the junior or the third go right after. No matter.
Go right after your first name, yes, and then colon, then your surname.
Okay. So the last. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, when people when they look at me, they seeing Otis the Third. Otis the Third, colon Draper. I'm Otis the Third. You such and such junior. I'm Otis the Third, comma Draper.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I don't have a middle name. But if I did have a middle name, it'd be Otis John the Third, colon Draper. If I did have a middle name, but since I don't, which is I ain't gonna question that. I always ask them, I don't have a middle name. But anyway,
that's the middle name of your bank.
No comment on that. I'm no comment. I'm listening to you. But I don't know nothing, I just listen.
Yeah,
I don't do no research. I just listen. I don't know. But you said that's the bank. You say I have no idea.
A bank, once you get your social security card, you're a bank. So I'm saying that's the straw man or whatever. That's his name, right? He got a middle name.
Basically, it's going to break it down like that. Yes, the all caps. Yes, is the bank itself, or have you want to? Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yes.
Okay. But see, that's why I'm confused. Because some people say your trust name don't have your middle name, but you, the living man, got the upper lower middle name. Some people say it like that too. So I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get everything.
Whatever on that security, which is the birth certificate, that's what's the trust name is.
I got an upper lowercase birth certificate.
Everything has been proper?
Yep, upper lowercase with comma and a period.
There you go.
So I ain't never had a all uppercase birth certificate. Is all.
But that's cool. Your security, that just shows that the fact, but you've been contracting, but everything else have all caps. That's why you had to get out of the contracts by getting out the jurisdiction, status correction. Because you got a food stamp card, you got a driver's license. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the reason for what's the reason for some companies like the food stamp, like the human resources, like the food stamp company? Why don't they use your
benefit, bro? It's a benefit.
No, I know, but why don't they use your middle name on a card or your last? They only put your first and last, not your middle, on the card, like the food stamp card. They don't put your middle or if you're a junior, they don't put junior on it. I'm wondering why certain places do that. They trying to make a new name or something, or
no, it's not even about making a new name or creating another security. That social is the reason why you got that card and that ID, because it links. The social links everything.
So long as you got that,
no matter what they say on the card, you had to use your social to get that card.
Yeah, okay.
See what I'm saying? So it's just like the birth certificate. You can get a long form, a short form, a fat form, a skinny form. They all got the same fucking registered number on there.
Yeah.
One might not have a 19. If you was born in 1962, one of them might have the first 2 or 3 numbers, and then 62, and then some more numbers. And then the up-to-date ones, they got like mine's is like 112 - now we got 1980 - 604141. You know what I'm saying? It got 1980 versus just 80. You know, and I know when I see that 80 by itself, that's the year I was born.
Okay.
Can I break it down to you like this, James? Because I know you're a smart young man. I know you're going to get this, because I promise you this is all what's going on. To tie into what Midwest just said, because it's 100% accurate. But all they're doing is creating trust every day, single day, second on the second, with your social. But the name of the trust could be whatever. It could be your whole name. It could be just your first initial with the last name. It doesn't matter. All they're doing is creating trust, and they're administrating that trust without your knowledge, because we have the lack of knowing how to enforce and operate our trust, because we are the beneficiary. But they're coming in as trustee, operating the trust, no matter what the name of it is. But what Midwest said is true. That social is still the social. That's still that account number. But all they're doing is just administrating different trusts that we help set up, and we don't know no better. So what we need to do is, in theory, just go back and reclaim, or just accept, or let them know that we are, and we know that we're the beneficiary trustees. I mean, the beneficiary of that particular trust, and just retitle those trusts in your living trust name or whatever trust you have set up. But that's all that's going on. You just have to give them notice that you're coming back, and we want to reclaim and retitle all those assets that you have been administrating. And that's all that's going on. And it's all different names: library card, utility name, credit card, it doesn't matter. There's nothing but trust, and it's up to us, once we learn how to do it, to go in and retitle and reclaim those trusts. Let them know we're coming back to take control of it. That's it. I promise you, it's just that simple.
So basically, it's like they just making they branching supplement accounts off of your social.
Basically, there you go. I like that word. That's all they're doing, and they're doing it because they know we don't know no better. They're doing it, and they're reclaiming the lost revenue, or the lost securities that we're not claiming with the 1099-A every 3 years, because we're abandoning our securities. And we don't know no better, including me. I know a little bit, but I know for a fact our monthly statements or whatever that we're doing, those are dividends and things like that. We don't really know that much about it. We're learning, but they know. So they got those trusts already created. So every 3 years, once we don't claim what's left on the table, they come in with the 1099A standing for abandonment and also acquisition, but they're using the abandoned side because we abandoned it. And they're coming in to acquisition it. And they're set up nothing but trust. And that's all it is. And we're learning, we're a step closer, we're learning. Once we learn how to retitle that shit back into our own name and let them know we're the trustee, and I want you to benefit, to administer it according to what we say, because we're the trustees of it, then we could take over the estates and things like that. But until then, that's all exactly what's going on. It's been going on since 1933. It's nothing but supplementary trusts set up. We're helping them set them up, but they're running it because we don't know what to do as of yet, because they don't teach this stuff in schools. But we're getting it now. We're getting our education, and we're claiming back our estates, our trust. It's a way, not the way. There's more than one way to do it, but one of the ways is to do it just to go out and just reclaim your estates or your quote unquote trust. And all trust, for y'all won't get confused, is every contract or every handshake that you sign with somebody, verbally or handwritten. It's a trust, and they're holding it up and they're using it and they're benefiting off of it, and we're not.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that's what they doing. We the only ones that got full power to get it, but what they doing is when we walk past them, they just dig in our pockets and take money from it.
Exactly. Great analogy. Because we don't know nobody. Because we don't know no better. We don't even know we got pickpocketed. We should know. We know we got the power. We just need to learn how to utilize it and use it. And the power the power is powerful. It's nothing but verbal. I'm the trustee. A lot of times you need to write it down, but once they read it and they know what you're saying and you're standing on your square, and like some people are getting their remedy, they know they have no other choice because we got everything taken care of. Paperwork right, everything is established. You gave notice, you did this, you did that. They have no choice but to honor it. Now they will try to still recontract with you like they do on a regular basis. You know you did your shit right, but they still gonna come in and try to contract with you, send you a letter, say, hey, if you sign this, we'll give you a lower interest rate, or whatever the situation may be. They're just trying to recontract with you. It happens to me all the time. Nothing to brag about because it's foolish, because I fall for the okie doke, but we got to get better at it. They're trying to recontract it with us, even though we got our paperwork in order. They still going to try to recontract. They're going to try.
Yeah, and that's crazy that them letters and stuff that we think is hella stupid, when they send it to us, that's how they make their money. But it's so they make they money so much because the people so sleep and they think that paper is really like, damn, let me pay this, or damn, this is a good deal. They making money off of people that's not woke. You know what I mean? And to us, it's like, damn, why would somebody send letters out and try to make money this way? But understand, it's a lot of people who just give them money, and that's how they make it.
Yeah, we do. We give it to them every day. We do. We got to figure out how not to stop giving it to them, or giving it to them the way they need to get it, not with Federal Reserve notes, just by way of our signature, because we create the energy. We already know what they're doing with whatever we sign. They're putting it on the stock market and they're trading our energy or services to the highest bidder. And they're getting paid in future dividends based off what they think we're going to earn potentially in the future. So we all understand that and just absorb that. We know we generate everything just by our signature. And they know they can just take it to the depository window or whatever and do what they got to do. They know they can get 10 times that amount. And then that's what they use to fund their bank and give out quote unquote loans. They're not giving out loans. You're giving it out. You're giving it out. And once we understand that, which we do, now we got to figure out how to stop that so we could benefit from it. And one of the ways of that is, of course, with the voucher and things like that, and along the other ways to do it. But that's what's going on. That's the big picture. We have to learn how to administer and run our estates and our trust, period. We have to learn how to run it.
For sure.
Trust 101, Trust for Dummies. I forgot the guy's name, Charles Keys. I forgot the name, but Charles Wise, Trust Handbook. All those simple books are just simple starters, but they're very powerful book because it will teach you just the basics of how to start and structure a particular trust or LLCs the way it needs to be done. Because again, let's use common sense. There's no one way to do it. It's like a spider web. You could create your spider web the way you want your spider web to be created, as long as you know where the lines is going, as long as you know who's the quote unquote parent company and who's the subsidiaries and things like that. You have to set that up to your own knowledge and your own edification. But once you set it up and you know what hat you're wearing and know when to take that hat off and put on that other hat, because you have several hats, executor/executress, you have the trustee, and you have your beneficiary. You have several hats that you can wear. Sometimes you can have them all on at one time based on how your organizations are set up. And that's what we have to learn. We have to learn that part. That's the fun part, getting your organizations and your trust set up.
I'm gonna drop another little not expiring, but like a little jewel to how to move. Okay, so you know how them companies hide and stuff and all that? That's how you supposed to be. You supposed to be at the golf course or something while your company work for you, so you can't be touched. That's how you supposed to move.
Exactly.
Chilling. You supposed to be at home watching TV while your company work for you, and they taking it, and he is taking all the liability. Even though you out there, you the one going to move, but you moving as somebody else, but you really on the couch chilling.
Right. Exactly. Or also too, let's break it down like this. I'm gonna use my situations, but make up some names and all that. But just give you an example of how things in theory should go. A way, not the way. I have a trust. No, I have an LLC. The LLC is owned and operated by one of my trusts. And I have a couple other trustees within that trust. That trust is owned and operated by another trust. That trust, I'm not making this up, is owned and operated by another trust. So every time you look it up and you go try to figure out who the trustee is and who owns what, you're going to run into another company /trust company /holding company /LLC who has authorized authority to operate that company. And when you get past that one, you're going to find another one. But the point is, you're never going to find the actual person. You're going to keep finding corporations /entities, because I always have a proxy in front of me. Always. I got a proxy plus a proxy plus a proxy plus another proxy. All proxies.
And then if you finally find me, you got to get through one more thing. You got to get through the legal person to get to me, even then.
Exactly. And do what the other companies do. What they do to us, we do to them. Remember? So guess what they got to find? They send all their documentation too. They got to find our indentured trustee. Come on now. Yeah. How hard is it to find an indentured trustee? It ain't hard, but they don't make it easy. Yeah. But it's out there. Same thing. Whatever they do to us, we got to do to them. And it's not hard. That's why you got to sit down, look at the chessboard, and set your organizations up accordingly, the way you want to set it up. Again, there's no blueprint. It's how you want to do it. I shouldn't know how it's done. Only you should know how it's done. You know where all your paperwork is. You know who's the parent company, who's the subsidiary, who's this, who's that, what company this, what property this is in, who's the beneficiary and trustees of that one. I mean, you should know all that stuff. It should be like a chalkboard, and only you can understand it. And that's how it's supposed to be.
I want to get to the point where all my bills for my uppercase is going to the treasury, and then I'm getting the receipts for them. That's where I want to be. That's where I want to get to. I get my receipts back after a bill been paid because it's been sent to the treasury and then got paid and then sent to me. The receipt sent to me to live in. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why every time you separate yourself from your uppercase, your address is always supposed to be the treasury. The treasury and or your birth certificate state file number. Those are the two addresses. The treasury and the birth certificate state file number. That's the only 2 addresses that the straw man can be, because that's where it was created. So all the bills are supposed to go there to get discharged. I'm talking about if somebody was to ever think you owed them and they was trying to send it to you, they would send it to there. Bam, it would get paid, and then the treasury would send you your receipt. So ain't nothing coming to you saying you owe something. It's all supposed to go there and get paid. You ain't supposed to get no mail from the upper case. It's all supposed to go to treasury and get paid. You're supposed to get letters in the living man, but from out a PO box or something. Any comments on that, Otis?
Oh, again, I listen when I know a little bit about what you're saying, but if I don't know everything or enough to make a strong, valid comment, yay or nay, I just listen and take it in. And I take certain points that I can run with. But to answer your question, no, I don't really have a comment on that. I just listen, you know.
Hey, let me ask you something, Otis. You see the beneficiary name up here? Okay. Do you put a comma after your last, or just leave a space and put beneficiary?
Don't overthink it, man. I really wouldn't. Don't overthink it. I mean, but the way I see it up there would be perfectly fine. But I wouldn't overthink it, comma or not. I mean, I wouldn't really overthink it like that. But yes, that's fine right there.
Yeah, that's perfect right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I put it up there.
Appreciate it. Now, see, that's why I like to ask questions, and now I got it. Now I ain't got to worry about that and be like, fuck. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to ask questions, because now I ain't over that. Like, damn, did I do it right? Now I know I'm doing it right.
Yeah, and that's why when people ask me a question, I always try my best to be honest. If I don't know, I'm gonna let you know. I don't know, sir, ma'am. You got to make your own decision on that. It sounds decent, but I don't know. I can't comment on that. So yeah, but great point though. There's no such thing. They say there's no such thing as a dumb question. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, it's not. If you don't know, you don't know. Ask. Shit.
Ask. Even though it sound like I don't see, when I ask a question, I make sure I sound like I don't know it, so I can get the fuller explanation. And then, even though I know it, I'ma still sound like I don't know it. Like I just asked you, just so I can really make sure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But again, like you said, I got to keep it open mind. It's not the way, it's a way. So great point what you're making, but also at the same time too, I got to always keep my ears and my mind open and my heart open to say, hey, yeah, I know when I'm doing this right, or at least I feel when I'm doing this right. But what this young man and young lady just said, damn, it sounds like it might have some validity. Let me do some more research on that. Because I thought what I did was doing something. And then I realized either one, okay, it's more than one way to do this. Damn, he just educated me on something. Or I realized the way I was doing it was wrong. Shit, I'm glad he or she came into my life for that season and I learned how to do it, appreciate it, and I move on. I promise you, shit just that simple to me. It ain't nowhere near complicated. We make it complicated.
Yeah.
But we got to give credit where credit is due, period.
Hey, you want to know something crazy? I guarantee, like, somebody out there we don't know probably created their own process that they liked and they let it go through.
Of course they did. Of course. I'm pretty sure.
And now they only do that process with that person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that. I do. And what that person is doing, he's doing it a way. He's keeping it private. He's doing it amongst himself or whoever he's helping. He walking down the street. You don't know nothing about him. He could be your best so-called friend, your auntie, your uncle, whatever. It don't matter. But you don't know how they taking care of their affairs, how they are handling their affairs by sending in a voucher or whatever they're doing, by sending in their dividend checks that they get on a monthly basis. You don't know how they taking care of their affairs, but they're being taken care of. And you will never know it. I'm pretty sure a lot of that is going on. I'm pretty sure I've rubbed elbows with somebody who's quote unquote free and private, and I would never know it. And you know why? Because I ain't supposed to know it.
Yeah.
That's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? For real.
That's how I'm gonna be, for real.
Exactly. That's how you should be until you, for real, to the energy and God or Allah tells you, hey, that person across from you or the energy that you're feeling from this person, they need your assistance. They're going to come up to you because God sent them and ask you a question out of the blue, but it's going to connect with you and let you know, okay, they on that journey too. They need a little nugget. Here you go, man. Here's this nugget for you. It happens all the time in the most strange places. U-Haul, picking up a U-Haul truck, grocery store, whatever. You talk to somebody overhear what you say, and you think you talking in code, but then they come up to you and say, hey, what you say about that, whatever you just said? They knew exactly what was said, but they don't know the whole story, but they heard about it. So now it piques their interest. That was a sign. That was their energy. They need to know. For in most cases, sometimes it could be a little troll or a little setup. You don't know. But for the most part, let's keep it positive. There's somebody who needs to know, and he was put in your presence to learn. That's how I look at it as well, too. It's real.
Right.
A lot of stuff I came about, I don't know how I came about. It was just, I met somebody, they felt my energy, they saw how sincere I was, and vice versa. And then they was willing to share that information. And same with me. And as you can see right now, I talk a lot. If you just come up to me with a smile on your face and I see that you ain't got no gun on your hip, that's keeping it 100 because I'm from St. Louis, real is real, and you got the air about you, we can talk all day. All day. Because I know the energy is real. And before I know it, 2-3 hours gone. And my wife called me and said, babe, where you at? We supposed to be somewhere. That's how I go for real for me. When I meet that right person, don't know your name, know nothing. And it happens. It happens. Or you meet somebody, their energy is way off. You just keep on going. Nope, this ain't the one. Just keep it moving. Hey, how you doing, man? Peace out. Be careful and keep on moving. That's not the one. You know. You have your own discernment. You know. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Mamas. Also, if you did advertise for a property insurance, principal as an applicant, my property sales as co-applicant, and sign my official signature, and it will automatically be approved. Oh.
Well, hey fam, I'm about to the wife gave me that eye. I'm about to go to the grocery store. Like I say, hey, I'm always got something going on. Okay, yeah, you already know what's up, Midwest. She gave me that eye. Let's go to the grocery store. All right, baby.
Yeah, I
listen.
put my little dinner on too as well.
Yeah.
I just came on here to talk with them for a minute.
Again, another unexpected live. You came on 2 days in a row unexpectedly.
I don't want the people to think like I'm ran off.
Disappearing. Yeah.
I ain't never run off my people. I swear I'm not.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't thinking like that at all.
If anything, they should be thinking like I think. Even if, man, I say this all the time because I'm a realist. Even if you do disappear, which you ain't, but if you do disappear, I wouldn't be upset because I know that this is real. That just makes me study more, get out there more, and do what I got to do. Because already based on the remedy I've already been receiving, and also but the remedy that's to come based on what we just found out and just proof and things like that. Listen, I'm good. I'm fine. That's how I'm thinking. That's how I'm thinking. Because it's there. It's there. Just continue to do what you got to do. That's all. Yes. And walk in your strength. I feel good. Listen, we all know we all know this feeling. We look normal on the outside, but there's some stuff going on the inside. And people could tell. The way you walk into a room, whatever, it don't matter. I ain't got no fancy clothes, no nothing, no expensive shit. New Balance shoes, some shorts, and a t-shirt. But I feel like the heir and the king that I am. All praises due. I don't need no jewelry. I'm coming, babe. Oh, okay. My fault. She was saying, okay, babe, in agreement with me. My fault. I interpreted okay, babe, wrong. It was a good okay, babe. But yeah. So, and that's how I feel, man. For real. I feel that. So I don't need jewelry, a fancy card, none of that. Because I know that paper is what is all about, baby. I know that's what it is.
I don't need no jewelry. I need them gold bars.
Okay, well, say that. Gold and silver. I know that. And not on my neck, but sitting there, ready to make transactions, to make some things happen. Yes, sir. You sure said it.
Now's the time to be out looking for land.
Yes.
To build your estate on. Your estate on. Fuck a house. It's time
the land. Yes.
If you're doing your own farming, your own gardening, you need land. Now's the time to really start thinking this shit out. Like, okay, we here.
Get that land. You can get your house built on.
This is what I need to be doing. I need to be getting land and getting this blueprint together to get my estate built on. See, y'all not thinking. Now you got to change the way you think. Now you ain't walking in Walmart and all that shit. You walking in the high-end stores now. And when you walk in Walmart, you can buy that whole motherfucking stuff if you wanted to.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. If you are going to Walmart, you ain't going through the front door. You on the phone. You ordering pallets or truckloads, semi-truckloads that way. So, yes, sir. Correct. Yes, sir. Pallets of water and things you need for the people. That's what you're doing. You ain't walking through the front door. You call them that 1-800 number. I need a trailer of water delivered such and such. Period.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. You are correct. Yes, sir. Well, until then, people, I'm out of here. All praises due to Allah. It's Sunday. Get your spiritual yearning together and also still get some stuff done. It's a beautiful day, like it has always been a beautiful day since day one. It's always been beautiful. We got to make it beautiful and know it's a beautiful day. And I see y'all Monday morning because I know we be back on Monday morning.
Absolutely. And I ain't telling people what to do or not to do, but until then, finish sending it to your district trustee until you get your vouchers.
Exactly.
After that,
the work don't stop. The work don't stop until then. Yes, sir.
You might as well, if you're doing that, you getting it taken care of for the year. So have them give you a statement for the year.
Right.
Boom. What I use over the winter. They already know how much you just about use. They keep a record. From is July, telling you need a statement from July to, from this July to next July, from August to August. You know what I'm saying? A year. And
I'm finna get me some land to work. Drive to it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the backyard ain't even big enough.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
unless you got a big.
Really think this out before you just start doing stuff. I mean, I know you might want to grab you a little crib or something out the gate. I ain't knocking you, but get some land.
For sure.
With that being said, peace and love.
Peace and love. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow, man.
Absolutely. Said F. Yeah, my IPP said $20.99. Well, there you go. Absolutely. Much love to everybody. God bless. Enjoy y'all Sunday. Get ready for a prosperous week. And let's knock this stuff out the park, y'all. We where we want to be. Just getting people focused so they can understand. So get out there and start looking for some stuff. Start looking for some stuff. So when you get yours, you can just go ahead and start doing what you need to do. And with that being said, peace and love.